You've been calling for days, asking why did we break up, but I let it ring. I'll just pick up and hang up, and you wonder why I never pick up my phone. But I bet you never wonder why sleeping alone. Girl, I got nothing to say, nothing to say. Why would you keep calling me? Want me to stay, want me to stay? Answer me, you wanna play, you like to play. It won't be too long before this motherfucking jerk goes to sing you a song. You never ever ever leave me alone. Girl, you need someone, you need someone. You never ever ever leave me alone. Girl, you need someone to be someone. You never ever ever leave me alone. Girl, you need someone, you need someone. You never ever ever leave me alone. Girl, you need someone to be someone. You've been chasing me around, but I never get caught in the games you play. So just quit, it's over. The texts, the calls, and bullshit you thought of was the reason I left your ass crying alone. You never ever ever leave me alone. Girl, you need someone, you need someone. You never ever ever leave me alone. Girl, you need someone to be someone. You never ever ever leave me alone. Girl, you need someone, you need someone. You never ever ever leave me alone. Girl, you need someone to be someone.
What is going on, everyone? And welcome back to, well, another stream. And today we're going to be playing, well, NIKKE. We're going to be playing the main story of NIKKE. But, well, before we start the gameplay, there was something that caught my attention the other day. You know, I already talked about all the AI thingy
Sexy,
that happened with NTE, but well,
Sexy, perhaps?
more players have joined, well, the argument, if you say so. So that's what we're going to be looking at today. But first, we're just going to do our little things in NIKKE before we actually start talking about that. Like, we're going to use our free pool that they are giving to hopefully get Neon. Hopefully get Neon this time. Because it's been difficult. I haven't been able to get her. I guess she hates me. So let's try. And wait, what the fuck is... Let's see. Not even an SR. God damn, bro. What about Anise? Maybe I can get an extra copy of Anise. Also nothing. Bro, this game hates me, man. The game fucking hates me. It is what it is. I can still guarantee her because of the mileage tickets, but I didn't want to use them. I really didn't want to use them. Because I wanted to save them for like a collab characters or something like that. Which I have no idea what's the next collab character going to be. Or the next collab in general. What's up, Nana? Nana Komatsu? Is that how you say your name? Anyway. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. And we'll get onto the... also, let me see something. My boss sent me a message. Let me check what he wants. Okay, let me see. We don't have work. The situation is horrible. I'll translate it as I go. Good morning. The situation is horrible. We only have work until tomorrow morning. And for the weekend, it's going to be zero work. Um, since we only have work for this night, I give you the possibility of not coming in this night. And Monday we would talk if there was to be any change. And see if there's necessity of you coming in Monday and Thursday. So we have no work. Basically, my boss told me that there's no work. There's no work to do. There's nothing to do in the fucking company right now. So I don't think that's a W, bro. I'm losing vacation days because of this. And if I don't lose vacation days, I don't get paid. And even if I get paid and lose vacation days, I'm losing on my we have a thing that's like they pay for your like meal daily on like a card. I don't know how you say it in English, but it's like it's an extra for your daily meals, and I lose that. I also lose that for those days, which is like, I mean, it's not like a lot. It's like $8 a day, but yeah. So I just lose that. I mean, it's good because we stay home, not doing anything. We can do whatever we want, right? But, you know, want to do some reactions? I will react to some stuff. I will especially react to some NTE drama that has been popping up, mainly around, well, mainly around Iron Mouse. I was forgetting her name. You know, around Iron Mouse. And, well, I want to make it clear that I do like Iron Mouse. I did watch her content before, and I think it's pretty wholesome. Like, when she plays with Condor and stuff, I think it's pretty wholesome. But, well, we're not talking about content, we're talking about takes today. So yeah. Is it bigger than PayPal incident? Probably. Probably. I mean, the PayPal incident was scandalous, but it got addressed very quickly and it died down very quickly. At least in the biggest sphere. Okay, so hey, what's up, Erkata? How you doing? How you doing? I'm still reading the work chat because they are talking here, and yeah, it's not going. I don't have work for today, tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, and the day after, bro. Am I am I on vacation? Am I on vacation? What the fuck? Anyway, it's not a laughing matter because I'm losing actual vacation days. But it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. Did I get Neon? No, she fucking hates me, bro. Neon just absolutely hates my guts. Can't get any compensation for what? I don't have work. Like, do I just go in and not do anything? I mean, it is what it is. I wish they put us on, like, what's it called? Is it lay off? Where you stay home and they still pay you. Or some shit like that. Yeah, no Neon. She fucking hates me. I do have her guarantee with the mileage shop. But I kinda didn't want to use that because I want to use that for collab characters. But I did get Anis. Yeah, I did get Star Anis. Though Neon is being hard. Sounds like a great job. I mean, the job isn't bad. The worst thing about this job is that it has rotation, shift rotation. So every like 4 days, I'm doing a different shift. I either do mornings, afternoons, or nights, and it completely messes with you. Like always changing, always changing. Start wailing? No, don't do that. There's literally no need to wail in NIKKE, bro.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Well, for skins. I mean, that's the only reason you would wail on NIKKE. It's just to get skins. Like, look at the skins we have, bro. Like, oh damn. Where's the other one? Look at what we have here. Come to NIKKE. We have feet and booba and ass and everything. Let's look at the knees.
I have so much
God damn, bro. And headless girls at this point. We don't talk about that. Don't talk about that. Speaking of headless, shouldn't this skin like not have a head? You know? Cause she kinda lost it. Like she kinda lost it. She kinda lost it. Quite literally. Anyway, let's check this. And let's talk a little bit before, well, I start talking about the NTE controversy. Because I'm just waiting on my food. So, Halloween skin Doko? I don't know. I swear if you spoil me, bitch, I'm going to be playing the main story. What do you mean if I spoiled you? You've already gotten spoiled. What? Also, who's your favorite character? I'll tell you if they die or not. Play the story without reading. L streamer? What do you mean, L streamer?
How do I look?
I'm just being
Sexy,
truthful.
perhaps?
It's collab character? Oh, collab characters don't die. I don't think. Pretty much excited about the Barrage reaction when she comes back. If she comes back. If she comes back.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Cause this ain't Woowa, bro. Where, ha, you thought the characters was dead? Nah, bro, She's not. Ingrid? Bro, I got bad news for you, bro. Got bad news for you.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Maybe she would come back as a boss. Maybe, you know how the queen made like the new pilgrims based off the NIKKEs? Maybe she would use Liberalio as like a base for a new pilgrim. Maybe.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Sayonara. Wait. We'll talk about like the some other stuff like pretty soon. An Arknight episode song. Bro, I cannot react to Arknight songs because they all copyrighted. It's kind of crazy. Like every time I listen to any Arknight song, my stream gets copyrighted. So I can listen to it, but I cannot let you listen to it. Anyway, my food is here. I'll be right back.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps? How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
I'm back. What is going on, guys? What did I miss? Is this how y'all live? Daily outside food? No. No. Also, why are you asking Tokitsune? It's not from here, I don't think.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Also, it's not like it's crazy expensive. It's a bit more expensive than making my own food. I just don't feel like making my own food. At least not today. Because if I went to the grocery store, like right now, it would be more expensive.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
When food for 1% cheaper than making? Yeah, kinda. I mean, the thing is that you can make like a lot of food and then just like eat it bit by bit, like for like you eat a little bit for lunch, you eat a little bit for dinner,
How do I
and
look?
you can still
Sexy,
save
perhaps?
for the next day. But I don't like heating up food for the next day. So it is what it is. Well, it's not like I get food every day. It's mostly when I'm streaming or when I oversleep.
How do I
Also,
look?
thank you.
Sexy,
We did
perhaps?
get to 1,000 subs. We did get to 1,000 subs. It was literally, I was sleeping when I got it. I was looking literally at me mid when I did.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Bro, become a big streamer. I don't think that's in my reach. Because, I mean, yeah, sure, I did get like some subs.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
It's not like it's translating to views. At least in my streams. I'm trying to promote my streams by doing like, instead of doing targeted videos like I used to, you know, which took a long time to edit, I just take snippets of my stream
How do I look?
and,
Sexy, perhaps?
well, use that. So that people are like, oh, damn, he streams. Let me subscribe so I don't miss it. It was more than 200, I think. I started the month with like 700.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
I can check it. Let me check. Yeah, in the last 28 days, I got 288 subscribers. Which, if you are a big YouTuber, it doesn't sound like much, but for someone with like less than 1,000, it is a lot. And I think like I can't really slow down now on YouTube because YouTube is just pushing my content more. For example, this video that I posted yesterday, I didn't think it would do well. It's like random stuff like put together and slapped into a video. Right? And I thought it's not going to do well, but YouTube was like pushed it because of the success my other videos got all the way from back here to here. So it's just pushing it more because that video is not better than like this video that I made. It's not better than this video. It's not better than like a lot of my other videos that I have. Like, where? It's not better than this video, literally. It's a very helpful video. And stuff like that. But YouTube still pushed it. At least in my opinion. But YouTube still pushed it. So if I slow down now, it's just going to stagnate again and I have to do it all over again. So I'm just trying to pump out as much as I can, even if it's not like, oh my god, this is like a really good video that I'm really proud of. As long as I'm like Yeah, this is a good topic. I like it. I'll publish it. Because before I was only publishing videos that I was really proud of. You really got recommended my channel because you watched some Saint drama? Bro. Yeah. New sub? You don't know, bro could be a hate watcher. Play NTE and the game is much smoother than WoW. Yes it is. Yes it is. Obviously sometimes it depends on your hardware because it's still Unreal Engine 5 and the game is still heavy to run. But the norm is that NTE runs better. It is what it is.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
You watching and hating? I know you are. Also, what the fuck is this? Is not what I asked for. I don't think. Did I ask for this? I did. Don't remember asking for this, bro.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
But also let me fail to access store payment info due to network error. What? Is this like a NIKKE thing? Because it gave me this error like when I tried to log in before stream. Or is it my internet? The live stream is going on fine, right? It completely froze. My game completely froze. I'm killing the task. Yes, it's a NIKKE show. That's weird. I don't think that ever happened to me. Maybe urgent update? Actually, gonna with whatever you're using for recording. That never happened though. Will stream it says it's me who recommended it? Wow. I mean, it's you that recommended it.
NIKKE!
NIKKE's story is... I mean, many people have this way of thinking. Like, they think NIKKE is like just a gamer game because they've never played it. They don't believe the people saying that it has amazing story. And then they try it and they're like, damn, bro. Damn. Every single time. Every single time. Any streamer, any player. Like every single time, bro. You think he's gonna crown first chapter? I don't know. I don't know the guy. But the first chapter, for the first chapter, it hit heavy. It hit really heavy.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Also, I got a... What's this called?
How do I look? Sexy,
A
perhaps?
Mango Loco Monster Energy. Pretty good. Because they don't have the white monster. which should be considered a crime against humanity to not have white monster. He thinks Wu is a strong story game.
How do I
Brother,
look?
what?
Sexy, perhaps?
Dude, biggest joke I've heard, bro.
How do I look? Sexy,
I mean,
perhaps?
the story is not bad. Don't get me wrong. The story is pretty good, but it's not like it's not Wuwa's strong point. Bro, I'm not even going to read that. I just glanced over it, and I know it's like some bullshit you typed.
How do I look?
Moonwalking cow.
Sexy, perhaps?
No, Wuwa's strong point has always been its combat.
How do I look?
Always,
Sexy,
always,
perhaps?
always. Since release, everyone said that, oh, Wuwa is a combat game. The strongest point is a combat game. Then Wuwa stopped making combat events and only made combat events like pretty rarely. So it started shifting from Wuwa being a combat game to it being a story game. And now they say like, oh, Wuwa is amazing on the story department. I mean, it improved, but it's still not its strong point.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Never tried Arknights, NIKKE, Limbos.
How do I look?
Only played Genshin.
Sexy, perhaps?
Oh, then, then yeah, I would understand him saying that Wuwa story is good. It's mainly because of the presentation of the story. ZZ has the best hot girls in 3D gacha. I don't know if I agree with it or not, actually. ZZZ is a very strong contender.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Over the stream, people look at me straight.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
What's up, Hero Zero? How you doing? Don't mind those people looking at you, bro. It's just like a nicely dressed, red-haired woman on the screen. He has a problem with Taurus. I think every game has. Just a bunch of normies trying to like get the game to appease to them.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Disjoint stories, yes.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
So, let's start with the... First, let me start recording. Okay. So let's get this over with and talk about the NTE AI drama that involved Iron Mouse. And let me change this. So, I don't know if you guys have watched this, but I'm going to play it and I'm going to comment on it. And I'm going to give my opinion on it. What drama? So, NTE has used AI generated images for some posters and background stuff in Neverness to Everness. And has also used, apparently, this is not confirmed, during some like video playback on a bank introduction that's like 5 seconds. People are complaining about that. And they have been accused of using AI generation on a big action cutscene during the main story. The big action cutscene one is like a fucking retarded, because no, that's not AI gen. I think the biggest thing that they have about that combat scene, actually, let me show you guys. Let me show you the combat scene. Everness to Everness. It's this one. They were saying that this was AI generated. They were saying this was AI generated. Now, is this... What the fuck was this? Is this as polished as Wuthering Waves, ZZZ, or Genshin cutscenes? No. It is not as polished. But that doesn't mean it's AI. The biggest argument people are giving is that the lip sync
on your face. I like it.
That the lip sync is not matching. But if that's the biggest argument people can give, that lip sync is not matching, I have something to tell you. When was the Avengers Assemble moment? Let me look for it. When all the characters like showed up, not this one. Like this one. Was it this one?
Oh, trying to wear us down one flank at a time, huh?
No, it was during a cutscene. During the main story. Actually, no, let me look at this guy. He played the whole thing. It was during the main story when all the characters got together, and it was a pre-rendered cutscene because they couldn't shove all the characters together, so they had to pre-render that shit, and the lip sync is not matching. I even called it out on my live stream. On my live stream. Let me see if I can find it on my live. Use the CC trailer instead? For what? Could be human error? I don't know. For what? Wuthering Waves, let me see. 3.2, it was like a while ago, bro. It was a while ago. 2.6? Was it 2.6? I don't think so. It was 2.7. I think it's this one. No, this was still Unos. It was still, you know.
Void.
Well, I can't find it right now. Oh, 2.7 here. There's no transcript. It was when they all got together and they couldn't render that shit in game, so they pre-rendered it. I don't know what it is. What the fuck is that meme? Was it this one? This was a random event. I don't think I can find it. If I find it, I'll put it on the video. If I find it, I'll put it on the video. Because I don't know what it is. I called it out during the live stream. It was a small segment in Wuthering Waves. But anyway. People are talking about how NTE used AI gen. And Hota has been pretty open about it. They've said that they used AI gen and everything. So let's see what Iron Mouse, well, has to say. It was posted by Suck Seaman right here. He likes to suck Saint Tonta's semen out of Saint's cock, or small cock that he has. So let's see what Iron Man has to say. Don't mind whatever this retard is saying. We're just looking at the clip.
And they had told my people
It
that there's
literally
no
has scenes
AI
from
in it.
Weathering with You on a big TV in the city
Yep.
with an AI filter over it. It's not even a whoops, we forgot to take out the temp assets. It's theft, and they keep lying. Feel sorry for anyone that was involved without knowing about
It's
this
so
or having
crazy.
already signed contracts without being able to back out.
Bro, I would have never known until I didn't know until I saw that thing on Twitter after the stream.
Is she like listening to an AI voice while shitting on AI? I just noticed. If it's a real person, hey, my bad, bro, but
It
that there's
literally
no
has
Bro sounds
scenes from
AI.
Weathering with You on a big TV in the city
Yep.
with an AI filter over it. It's not even a whoops, we forgot to take out the temp assets. It's theft.
that poster that the guy is talking about has been removed from the game. Oh, it's playing a anime with an AI filter over it was in the beta, by the way. It was on the beta. They removed it on release, like they said they would. Okay? So that's blatant misinfo.
Theft, and they keep lying. Feel sorry for anyone that was involved without knowing about
It's
this
so
or having
crazy.
already signed contracts without being able to back out.
Bro, I would have never known until I didn't know until I saw that thing on Twitter after the stream. I guess like since I did it, I got pushed. Like a lot of stuff got pushed to me, and then people also added me with stuff. So I saw it, and I'm like, what the fuck, bro? And they told my sponsor people. They told my sponsor people. They said
They
said
told my
no.
sponsor people.
They said we do not have AI in anything. There's no AI anywhere. And it's just like, why are you fucking lying, bro?
Are you sure about that? Who is lying here? 3 people could be lying, or 3 different personalities could be lying here. It could be one, Iron Mouse lying and trying to save face. The sponsor people that she's talking about could be lying and would just wanted that sponsor money, that percentage that they get from the sponsor. We don't know. They could have misinterpreted what the devs said as we don't use AI at all, when the devs actually said we don't use AI on main assets. Where is it? Here. This is directly from the devs. By the way, this is what they tell the, well, everyone. This has never been a hidden secret. Our bottom line is very clear, and our core assets and character portraits will never touch AI. This was probably what the sponsor people think meant there's no AI in the game. But if you keep reading, second game players buy emotional value and everyone is disgusted by spending money on industrial assembly line products. That's fine. Now listen to this. We will mainly use AI to run the atmosphere renderings to see if it is the feeling that we want as preliminary work for finding references and a lot of trial and error. So they are using AI for background shit. Like they used AI in Tower of Fantasy for background stuff too. And then they replaced those AI images with fan art sent to them. They did this on Tower of Fantasy. It's literally the same thing. This is probably a problem of budgeting. They are probably saving some budget, so they're probably saving some budget that would be spent on these artworks and spending it on, well, what matters inside the game. Gameplay and other features. And performance, for example. And then, when the game comes out and people make fan art, they will replace those AI works with fan art from the fans, like they did with Tower of Fantasy. So, going back to what I was saying, this is what they are saying. They will use AI for background shit. The sponsor people probably took it the wrong way. Or the third option is that the devs actually lied. And I mean, not really the devs, the PR team. This is more of a PR team move. The PR team could have also lied. So, one of these three are lying. We don't know which one. So, we cannot attack Iron Mouse for lying because we don't know if she's the one lying. We cannot attack the sponsor people, that she calls it, liars, because we don't know if they are the ones lying or not. Or if it was a genuine mistake and misinterpretation of what the dev said. And we cannot blame the devs for lying because we also don't know if they were the ones lying. It's literally, this video is a literal nothing burger, and she is just trying to save face because people are complaining about AI. So she felt the need to make this video. It is what it is. That's all that is to it. It's literally nothing. She cannot prove it. Or if she could, she would have proven it. Because she hasn't proven it yet. We don't have access to the messages. What we have access to is other people showing their conversation that they had with the devs, and this is what they said. So you tell me who it looks like it's lying. Like, who looks like he's lying? To me, it looks like probably the sponsor people are the ones lying here. And not to mention some other stuff. Because Iron Mouse, even though I do like her content in general, I do think she's pretty enjoyable to watch, and I don't dislike her or her content. I think, well, after playing a bunch of games which have been confirmed to use AI, Gen AI, and or are looking for or have job listings looking for people specialized in AI generation stuff, have entire studios dedicated to AI generated stuff, and has used AI stuff to develop the game. This is her channel: Resident Evil Requiem, Expedition 33, Wuthering Waves, and Uma Musume. Now, let's look at Resident Evil. Here, every major studio is already using Gen AI tools behind the scenes. He was replying to a fresh interview with Jack Buzzer, Google Cloud's global director for games. I think what players don't realize is that their favorite game right now were already built with AI. Those games have shipped. Buzzer said that 9 out of 10 developers are using AI. Yep. Let's look at another one. Here's a job listing for Wuthering Waves. Has 2 AI generated content job listings. Okay? Roles: AI CG art design, game art production, 2D character design, 3D character design, early art direction, visual production, style and control and tone management, visual design exploration. Okay. Participate in the AI CG art design and production of game characters and explore the direction of early art placement. So they are using AI or want to use AI for early development of characters. And I think that's totally fine. I personally think that's totally fine. Early character projects and to get ideas and to get like different aesthetics and mismatch things and, well, brainstorm ideas pretty quickly. I think that's completely fine. I personally don't mind Wuthering Waves using AI. But if she minds this much that NTE has used AI, why hasn't she talked about this? Why is this not a problem? But NTE blatantly saying that they literally said that they're using AI. It's in the game. Everyone can see it. It's not hidden. They're not hiding it. Everyone can see it. That's wrong. But this is not wrong. Uma Musume. We understand you don't like AI, we respect people who make games, but we're still going to go ahead and use it. Don't worry though, we'll let you know when you do. They literally have a whole like AI studio. The same people that make Uma Musume have a AI studio. And she has no problem playing Uma Musume. Expedition 33. Yeah. It's a crazy one. Expedition 33 has used AI for some posters. Same with NTE. Same with NTE. You know? Why is this okay? And NTE is not okay. Yeah, Expedition 33 used AI for some random posters, same as NTE. There was controversy, and I think they did replace it after. But why wasn't this such a big deal? But NTE is a big deal. And it's still one game of the year. Sometimes I don't mind the Pepsi instead of Coke, but only if I was notified beforehand they don't have Coke. Everyone already knew that NTE used AI. I already knew that they used AI when we went into the game. It's not hidden. It's like you go to the store. Oh, I want a cola, and they bring you a Pepsi, and it's literally written Pepsi on it, and you grab it, you open it, you take a sip, and you say, "Hey, this is not cola," and someone else says, "Yeah, that is cola. That's Pepsi Cola," and you get mad that you looked at the logo, you saw the Pepsi logo, you opened it, drank it, and got mad about it. What the fuck? Now, that's basically it. That's basically it. All these games have used AI. All the games coming out now will use AI. There's no hiding it. And it's completely fine. As long as the main assets and people getting hired to, well, work on art are still, well, getting hired and being an important part of game design. It's not a rundown AI model. Maybe. I don't know. Probably. I'm not going to either confirm or deny those accusations. People feel the devs lied. There's the same shit with like the Enfield gacha system. Oh, I feel like it's worse, therefore it's absolute dog shit. Your feelings don't matter. The devs have said that they used AI. They are not hiding anything from you. If you are blind until now, if you turn a blind eye, or if you didn't look into it, even though it's in your face, that's your problem. That's not the dev's problem. Stop making like arguments out of nothing and pulling shit out of your ass just to try to save face. These people claiming AI bad, have used AI before. They all have used AI. They are hypocrites and they have played games that used AI. They have used AI before and they are just trying to save face because people are quote unquote mad about this, and those well, activists, there are activists being loud on X, and these people are afraid that they are going to, I don't know, kill their they're afraid it's going to kill their reputation and kill their channel and kill their revenue. Let me tell you something. Doing shit like this, playing the activist, and there's a word for this. Yeah, this is literally what happens. There's a word for this, but I don't remember what the word is. But yeah, playing the victim, playing the activist, raising the flag is not making you look any better. These people are trying to save face, but they have no idea how to go about it. They're just hurting their reputation more. Also, what's up, Glenn? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. They're just hurting their reputation more. Do you know how you save face in this situation? Imagine I was Iron Mouse and I played NTE and I didn't know they were using AI because I'm not like too invested in the game. I just played it because, well, it's a sponsor. My sponsor people told me there's no AI in the game, right? Because they know I'm against AI. And I played it and I discovered that there's AI in the game. So what do? You go say, oh my god, they lied. Oh my god, it's AI. Oh my god, I never knew about this. Or do you just not play the game anymore on stream? You did your sponsor, you don't play the game anymore on stream. If someone asks why you don't play the game anymore, or if someone asks, hey, you did a sponsor for this game which uses AI, all you have to say is, I didn't know they used AI. When I found out, I quit the game. End of conversation. You don't say anything else. Anything else. Don't say it. Don't say anyone lied. Don't say anything else. Just say, oh, I found out they used AI on posters, so I quit the game. Just say that. Nothing else. You don't have to say anything else. Everything you say other than that is going to hurt your reputation one way or another. Because people will find out that you are lying out of your ass. Either you or your sponsor people are lying out of your ass trying to save face. But that's basically it. That's basically what I wanted to say. So yeah. Let me see. Let's say I commission an artist to make me a picture of my OC and then I animate it with AI. Is that disrespectful to the artist? Actually, I don't know about that. If you paid for the art, you paid the artist to do one thing. They did that thing and they got paid. So now it is your picture. So I think you can do with it whatever the fuck you want. It's like taking a picture of yourself with your phone. Is the picture yours or is the picture like your phone's? It's yours. You can do whatever the fuck you want with it. You can run it through ChatGPT and get it to like change your expression, make you fatter, make you thinner, and like anything you want. It's yours. You do whatever you want with it. The only bad, or not the only, but one of the worst use cases for AI, in my opinion, which is something I do not approve of, is using AI to make art telling people that it's like original art. If you go around selling art and you claim that you are an artist and you do not say that you are an AI artist, and someone makes a commission and you get someone else's art, run it through AI, and then give that to another person and get money out of it, that's a no-no. That's a big, big, big no-no. That should not be done. And obviously there are other use cases for AI that I don't agree with.
How do I look?
But,
Sexy, perhaps?
well, we're not getting into that deep of a topic. At least
How do I
not
look?
today.
Sexy, perhaps?
5:30, this is a part of your video for lip sync? Oh, you found it? On which one? Damn, bro is... It like 007, bro. What the hell? 5:37:20. On which live stream? Is it this one?
More vast than what
5:37. No, it's not this one. $2.7 big 8 hours. Where is it? Gathering Wives. This is 2.6. The Yuno one? It's not the Yuno one, is it? $2.7. Oh, here. 5 something. Let me see. 5:37:20. 5:37. Is it this?
Really a gamble.
Idiot. Then slay Leviathan and prove I was.
Few kicklet. Yeah.
Fine.
Oh, it is. It is this one. I'm 100% sure. Or 99% sure.
Finally you recognize me, Augusta.
I almost didn't. You've changed.
Like,
a
look
lot,
at this
but the warmth in
lip
that
sync.
resonance ability. That
Wait. The live stream is lagging like crazy.
I could never forget.
Like, look at this.
Glad to see we both stayed true to who we are.
Why is this at like 15 FPS, bro?
But we can catch up later.
Oh, it was in game. The 15 FPS was actually in game, apparently. I was like, why the fuck does it look so choppy? And it was actually in game. I literally said that myself.
For now,
It's hurting my
how
eyes.
did you all make it
No
here?
joke, actually.
just as we were about to take the potion and enter the dark tide, the Fraxidus triggered its surge. Leviathan pulled us into its illusion.
Do I say anything about the... I think I do say something about the AI. Need more Augusta count random moments? You forgot this is Wuthering Waves, right?
They bought us the time we needed to drink it.
Can mimic our form but never our soul. We heard you call strong your side.
Of
me see.
Renacida can sense human frequencies. When we reach out in hope,
Holy shit, this is hard to watch, bro.
with hope.
But even with their help and the potion, we're still far from our goal. We fought through the illusions, but we still need an anchor.
What is this
to the
voice
journeying paradise.
sing?
I have an idea. If Leviathan found its anchor of reality to summon the Tidespawn into our world,
we follow suit and find an anchor of hope to find a way out of the world of the dark tide.
That's
and
me.
who better for that than you, Rover?
Even in the depths of despair, you held on to hope.
Holy shit, this is hard to watch.
I won't let you
The
down.
dark tide.
Yeah.
Her mind is asleep inside. Yes. But now I've got backup.
Let me
Neither
go to
they
the
nor
film.
the Trenodian can stop us. Bleeding into our world.
Holy shit, this is long as fuck, bro. What the hell?
Your doom is inevitable.
And holy fuck, is the stream scuffed, man. But yeah, it was during those pre-rendered cutscenes that the lip sync was all off. Best 2 FPS gameplay. Yeah, I was playing just like fine. I don't know what the fuck happened to the live stream. I think it's because of YouTube. Because it like compresses so much, and because I don't have barely any views, and this was 6 months ago, and it's 8 hours. YouTube just like completely
You did so
fucked
well. Blah blah blah.
It's decades to accomplish. In fact, the
What the fuck am I
more
watching here?
effective than the governments that hire us. As my son found out the hard way.
What the fuck was I watching?
Well, here's a bro.
Yeah, this is probably YouTube salt. I'll try to find like a better clip of that. To put on the video. Angels cry.
How do I look?
But yeah.
Sexy, perhaps?
So what do you guys think? What do you guys think about what I said? I want to hear your guys' opinions on it. You guys think I was too harsh? Was I right? Was I wrong? I want to hear it. Yeah, I'll try to find like a smoother video because it's easier to notice. Literally nothing. I mean, you must have an opinion on it. Not like you must, as in you should. It's more like you must, as in.
How do I look?
Surely you do.
Sexy, perhaps? How do I look? Sexy,
W
perhaps?
Goon God. Everything is a W for you, bro. My opinion, playing games. Yeah, but the thing is that this kind of reputation damage really hurts the game progress. If it was just like drama on the aspect of, if it's just like clown tontas shitting on it, I mean, it's fine. It's not like the devs care about like him or his community of retards. But when it gets this big, it really hurts. Especially because Hotta Studio already has a bad reputation due to Tower of Fantasy.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
So, like, if it starts hurting the game revenue and they start having to cut even more corners. You know what's going to happen? Even more AI. And that's not what we want. Everything could have been solved by them saying, hey, when are we changing this? And the devs would respond probably with what they did with TOF. Hey, we are using it as placeholders, and then we will get fan art, because they are literally holding like contests. Like they are asking for fan art from fans, and they are asking for, and they're trying to help smaller creators and stuff like that. Literally. There's literally an in-game page dedicated to helping artists and, well, not helping, to asking artists for, well, art to put in the game instead of those AI posters, like they did in Tower of Fantasy. Not like Hota gonna take legal action against streamers who make false allegations and slander despised. Yeah, I think these companies should take legal action against some of these streamers.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
I mean, do I think they should take legal action against Iron Mouse? Absolutely not. Because, well, one, we don't know who's lying there.
How do I look?
And it wouldn't, like, end up being... It would just, like, hurt Iron Mouse and put Hota even in a worse light. But people like Saint, yes, they should. Because Saint is actively spreading misinfo. Iron Mouse could be, like... You could say Iron Mouse was just being ignorant. So it's not a big deal. But as for people like Saint and others, then it is a big deal. Because they are doing it on purpose.
How do I look? Sexy,
the lip sync could have been just a bad job. It is. It is just a bad job. But you know what isn't a bad job? Look at this. Lip sync could have just been a bad job. Yes, but look at what this is. Vis Vice. Vis Vice. Look at who is here. Where is it? It's going to pass by any moment. Can we check, like, down here? All the companies? Here, Kuro Games. Wow. Wow, Kuro Games is here? Damn. And now you're asking, what's Vis Vice? What is Vis Vice? An AI-powered game creation suite developer by Tencent that aims to significantly reduce the art production time from days or months to just minutes. It includes tools for animation, modeling, managing digital assets, enhancing efficiency of game development workflows. Art production, character skinning, animation generation. Now, you're telling me that AI is bad if it's only affecting artists, like drawing artists. Is it only bad if it's affecting drawing artists? It's not bad if it's affecting modeling, right? It's not affect. Well, if I was taking a, if I went to university and I took like and I followed animation to make animations for video games and whatever, and now they are using AI. Am I less than those AI artists? Or am I less than those artists? Because I don't do like normal art, I do modeling. So it's okay to replace modeling artists, but not drawing artists. So it's okay to replace animators. Are they saying it's okay to replace animators, but not drawings? No, this is what they are saying, because Wuthering Waves using Visvise is totally fine for them. They say it's not the same. So are these people's work worth less than drawings? Gen AI is bad, Assistant AI is good. Sure. And I agree with that on certain scenarios. They're also using AI as placeholders. That's what a placeholder is. Animating requires more skill than drawing. That's funny. Yeah. Because its own set of skills, and I think it's also harder. And it probably takes longer too, depending on the complexity. But these people think this is fine. Artists also use AI gen to help them with workflow. Is that wrong? I don't think it's wrong. Gen AI for a singboard that no one... Yeah, but that's what the devs are saying. Even the devs said that. Like, they are not using Gen AI for character portraits and like the characters themselves and core assets, because no one wants to buy AI generated stuff, right? That's what they said. No one wants to buy like that AI generated stuff. So that's still being handmade, while other stuff that don't really matter are using AI for like posters and stuff like that. That will eventually probably be replaced by fan art. So yeah, there you have it. These people think that animators, riggers, and all that other stuff are worthless and don't deserve a job, while people that draw deserve a job. So these people are saying that these are less worth, are worth less than the other artists. That's what they are saying. Assisted AI is a good thing to reduce workload for animators and 3D designers. I know, I agree with you. Completely. I'm just saying that this is what the others are saying, because they don't like the placeholders for NTE, but they are fine with this. I'm fine with both, by the way. I'm completely fine with both. I'm fine with whatever Wuthering Waves is doing with Visvise, and I'm fine with whatever NTE is doing for the background bullshit they have. I'm fine with both. to me is completely fine. But these people are just being hypocrites because they are valuing one artist's work more than another. And well, I think that's all I'm going to comment on this issue, and I'm not talking about it again. Yeah. Not talking about it again. I'm closing that up, and that's basically it. We are still ignoring the elephant in the room. What?
How do I look? How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
AI is in the OS of PC and smartphones already? Yeah, AI is everywhere. Everyone uses AI. Literally everyone uses AI. With no exception. It's like, I'm going to make like a random ass comparison, but listen to this. It's like saying that robbing a bank with a gun is not good, but robbing a bank with a knife is completely fine. It's like saying that. Like, is one a bit more dangerous than the other? Yeah. Are both wrong? Yeah. Or should both be wrong? Yeah. Because I don't think the AI gen stuff is like a problem if used correctly. And in this case, it's not being used incorrectly. It's being used as advertised. You need the money? Yeah. Thank you, NTE activist, for supporting my platform. Meanwhile, Grok just there living. Bro, and I'll tell you, poor Grok, bro. Poor Grok. Every time I go on X, like I very rarely go on X, okay? I don't use that platform and I barely follow anyone. But whenever I go on X, there's also always people posting 2 pictures of like an anime girl and like some random ass string bikini or lingerie or a pose and saying like, hey Grok, can you make this character do this pose? Or can you make this character wear this thing doing this pose? And I'm like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with these people? And poor Grok, bro, it must be like tired at this point. Like, what the hell?
Sexy, perhaps? How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Your argument holds no water. But well, I kinda have to prepare myself for when I post that video, because Ironmouse fans are kinda rabid, you know? They are kinda crazy. So I'm probably going to get like attacked left and right, but it is what it is. I'm the arbiter of truth and I strive to tell the absolute truth, and whatever I say is absolutely right 100% of the time.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
And
I look?
if I'm not,
Sexy, perhaps?
then may God strike me dead. See? See? I'm absolutely right. It didn't... What the fuck just happened? Oh no. I'm fine, guys. I'm fine. I'm fine. I don't know what that was, but yeah, I'm good. I'm good. 1vx PvP match like League of Legends.
Sexy, perhaps? How do I look?
It is what it is.
Sexy, perhaps?
Let me see. Damn, bro, I got no money, man.
Saw teeth.
Got no money here.
Buildings. Hope you put it to good use.
My poor account.
Come again if you need anything.
Take as much time as you like. I see you're a man of taste.
Anyway, I'll be right back. Guys, give me like 5 minutes. I'm gonna take a small break.
You've been calling for days, asking why did we break up, but I let it ring. I'll just pick up and hang up, and you wonder why I never pick up my phone. But I bet you never wonder why. Sleeping alone, girl, I got nothing to say, nothing to say. Why would you keep calling me? Want me to stay, want me to stay? Answer me, you wanna play, you like to play. It won't be too long before this motherfucking jerk goes to sing you a song. You never ever ever leave me alone, girl, you need someone, you need someone. You never ever ever leave me alone, girl, you need someone to be someone. You never ever ever leave me alone, girl, you need someone, you need someone. You never ever ever leave me alone, girl, you need someone to be someone. You've been chasing me around, but I never get caught in the games you play, so just quit, it's over. The text, the calls, and bullshit you thought of was the reason I left your ass crying alone. You never ever ever leave me alone, girl, you need someone, you need someone. You never ever ever leave me alone, girl, you need someone to be someone. You never ever ever leave me alone, girl, you need someone, you need someone. You never ever ever leave me alone, girl, you need someone to be someone. So maybe you wanna go, come get a piece of me. You wanna go, you're gonna be mad at me. You wanna show, won't be too long before this motherfucking jerk stops bringing it on. You never ever ever leave me alone, girl, you need someone, you need someone. You never ever ever leave me alone, girl, you need someone to be someone. You never ever ever leave me alone, girl, you need someone, you need someone. You never ever ever leave me alone, girl, you need someone to be someone.
I'm back. I was just talking to my boss. I don't know if... I still don't know if I'm going to work or not today. Also, what's up, Marina? How you doing? I still don't know if I'm going to work today or not.
How do I look? How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
I think NIKKE is bugging out. Anyway, let's go straight to the campaign because, well, I've been streaming for 1.5 hours and still haven't started this.
My name's Snow White. Very well. 'Tis a meeting with the foe.
What's up? It's be right back. Why is this cat tail still there? It's not a cat tail, a wolf tail. It's different. Is the vid over? Yeah. I'll edit it after and like cut some parts and mix match some parts to give like more context. Well, your normal editing stuff, you know, like I do with the other videos. Because during the stream, my thoughts are always like all over the place. So during editing, I have to sort everything out. Snow White and Nayuta follow along the path Mirror leads them down. They get into a few skirmishes with raptors, but they are small scale. The commotion is not big enough to draw in additional raptors. Rose shares a brief exchange with Mirror, who nods at her words. Then Rose shows her pace, or slows her pace. I come over. Where? To my place? Sure. You want a bed to sleep? I have a queen-sized bed if we want. We can both sleep in it. We fit. I need you to react to our nice song. Maybe make a new stream after finishing this. I can listen to it. I mean, sure. What is it? Also, there's new stuff about Wuthering Waves collab. So let's react to the Wuthering Waves stuff, then to the song that you want, and then we'll go to the story. And holy shit, am I taking like too long to start the story, but it is what it is. I don't have work like tomorrow, so I can just like stream tomorrow too. Second Discord? Okay. So let's check what we have for the collab then. I prefer the Slaves Basement. Kuru Games and CD Projekt Red.
Good morning, Solaris!
Oh, we have the characters there.
It's been a solid and sturdy 30 hours since the Edge Runners made their appearance. Kudos to President Lucilla for making sure our out-of-towners weren't poked and prodded like overgrown lab rats. But that doesn't mean some peeps won't try, so...
That's pretty cool. Let's take a better look at the models here. I mean, they're very simplistic, but well, they are accurate to the anime.
Doesn't mean some peeps won't try, so party like there's no tomorrow. From the looks of it, they're off to a fast start. Just as the Mecha Scouts at the training grounds. Talk about ruthless. Think they could teach us a thing or two? According to Rover,
what the fuck is happening?
Solaris's newest tubes will return home once their work here is done. Meanwhile, those pesky nightmare TDs have been at it again, attacking students. Nasty biz that, and my heart goes out.
There's only 2 characters?
Word is the Netrunner has her sights set on the moon. Oh,
where's the other one?
With one DC problem, she'll have to pick.
Oh, there he is! Are we getting him? There he is! There he is!
DC problem.
He looks pretty good. I mean, we can't really take a good look at him.
You'll have to pick one first. This has been your man, Stan.
But David is looking good there. This from the back.
She'll have to.
Will we get any of these for free? Because 3 characters at the same time is going to be like a little bit much. Imagine he's an Echo. We are getting a boss, I think. We are getting a boss. So now let's look at Rebecca is free. Oh, she is. Adam Smasher boss fight. I think it's going to be Adam Smasher as a boss, but they didn't show it here. I mean, the collab is looking good. It's looking very promising. And let's check the... Where did you send it? Here. Requiem. Let's listen to this. What language is
Только мертвый спокойствию рад, а то, что случилось, пусть черные сукна покроют и пусть унесут
When are we getting her in Enfield? When are we getting her on Enfield? This character was probably designed thinking of me, bro. This is literally a character made with me in mind, bro. I'm the target audience for this kind of design.
Души накрыла половину и поет огненным вином, и манит в вечерную долину. И понял я, что ему должен я уступить победу, прислушиваясь к своему, уже как бы чужому бреду. И только пыльные
there's this thing about like Russian music that feels so familiar and distant at the same time.
И прямо мне в глаза глядит, и скоро гибелью грозит. Огромная звезда перед этим горем гнутся горы, не течет.
I'm not reading the lyrics. But
Души накрыла половину и поет огненным вином и манит в вечернюю долину. И понял я, что ему должен я вступить в победу.
sorry, I got lost in thought there. I was going to say something, but I got lost. Damn, that's very good. That is very good. It gives me a feel of saudade. It gives me a feel of saudade. That's impressive. Rate? That's a hypergriff out of 10, bro. That's a hypergriff out of 10. There's no other way to put it, bro. That's a very good one. Your order, sir? Yes, an espresso depresso, please. Extra bitter. Right away. Damn. But yeah, but the feel it gives is like it hits very close to home while being like extremely distant. At least as a Portuguese. Let me... How do I... Gives me like this feel. Okay, this is not what I wanted. This is not what I wanted to. There's like some certain Portuguese songs that hit the... Saudade is, I think, it's a sentiment that only exists in the Portuguese language. There's no other way to describe it. Like, I think no other language has a word to describe this feeling. What? Keep the torch. I'm worried that NIKKE is entertaining mainstream. Is it? I don't think so. I mean, NIKKE has been like quote unquote mainstream for a while. Like a lot of huge streamers have streamed it before. And what you could call like mainstream streamers. Even though they are like VTubers and stuff. But they have like a bunch of like, what used to be like normie viewers. Since you have people like Shy Lily stream it often. Is she a bull? Agnes has such cool character design, bro. Drop. Oh, I was not expecting this kind of dubsteppy vibe. Damn. I was not expecting this drop. Like what the artist did. That's some solid dubstep, bro. Not too aggressive, but just right. Very, very solid. Damn, those vocals. They make every kind of music. Yeah, kind of like how Shift Up does it. I don't think it's like a bad thing for the game to go mainstream, but the devs have to know what their target audience is. So it's cool if the game goes mainstream while doing what the game has always done. If I explain myself correctly. So if the game keeps doing what it's doing and appreciating their player base and maintaining what they had envisioned for the game, and well, making the game for their target audience, and the game goes mainstream, I think that's completely fine. Now, if the devs start appealing to the mainstream audience, I think that's bad. And that's my take on it. And falls into step besides Snow White. Let's keep going with NIKKE.
Can I talk to you for a moment? Is this a bad time?
You look like her. Scarlet.
Of course. We were in the same squad after all.
Oh, wasn't Scarlet mass-produced NIKKE? Like, Scarlet was a mass-produced NIKKE, if I remember correctly. And so was she then, probably.
A squad that specialized in close combat, made up of mass-produced NIKKEs, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Fucking knew it! I know my lore!
You remember all that? You have a good memory.
Those are recent memories to me.
Scarlet and her sister are special mass-produced NIKKE. They use melee when raptors didn't have pew-pews. I know that Scarlet gets stronger and stronger as time goes on. Not because she herself gets stronger, but because the raptors get weaker to close combat weapons. Because they keep adapting to the NIKKEs that use long-range weapons, which is pretty much every single one of them. But since Scarlet uses melee, the raptors don't know how to deal with her. Therefore, Scarlet keeps getting stronger.
Scarlet is alive. Her brain is, at least. Eden currently doesn't have the technology to produce a NIKKE. But once that's secured, she can be revived.
So you caught on?
Yes.
Yeah, I know my lore, bro. I know my lore. Scarlet won't get her votes in popularity polls split to 3 if a new version is... I mean, if a new version is created... I mean, a new version will be created. Who are we kidding? She will get, like... We will get a third Scarlet and we will get a third Rapunzel. And people will probably vote for that.
Scarlet often told me about her sister.
Hopefully.
Why did you come back to life?
I didn't choose this. Mira revived me on her own. What was it she said? Something about needing someone who could cut through anything.
I'm trying to remember all the lore. Sometimes it gets complicated.
As you can see, I'm more or less her bodyguard right now.
Why does a spirit need a bodyguard? Like a hologram? It's a hologram.
Then what are you still alive for?
That's harsh.
You placed a curse on Scarlet and died. Just as you intended. What unfinished business do you have left?
A curse?
Yes, a curse. Scarlet was always obsessed with becoming stronger. Just like Rose, or If only Rose were here. She was always muttering things like that, thinking no one heard her. The curse you placed on Scarlet gave her the strength to push forward, and it all worked out in the end. But as her sister, that's not something you should have done.
You're right. That's why I'm still alive.
Huh?
Strictly speaking, I cannot die without Mirror's permission, and I could disappear at any moment on her whim. But the reason I'm obeying Mirror and trying to stay alive is because I don't think I've ever given Scar anything good. I ruined the squad in the name of helping her, and made her kill her own sister by her own hand. I've come to realize what a pathetic and awful sister I was. So I want to make it up to her somehow.
Rose frame as the base? I don't think so. I don't think so, because their frame is basically the same. Like Rose frame is basically the same, and we are getting NIKKE production facilities. So it doesn't make sense to use a old mass-produced NIKKE that has already been said to be basically obsolete nowadays to make Scarlet's new body. Avoiding spoilers? Oh, sure. See you next time then. But yeah, I don't think that would be a thing.
I thought, if I kept living, maybe I'll get a chance someday. But it's not easy.
And it's not impossible for it to happen, but I don't think so.
Her, so I really don't know. I don't know what I could ever do for her.
Why not meet with her?
That will never happen. Showing up in front of Scarlet in my current state wouldn't do her any good. I will simply resign myself to the life I'm living. Do what I can for her, if the opportunity arises. Then I'll disappear quietly. If Scar learned about the state I'm in, she would reach out without hesitation. But the fact is, I'm a broken sword. A blade that wounds whoever holds it. You get it, don't you?
Very well. I won't say a word to Scarlet.
Thank you. Well, since fate brought us together like this, tell me more about Scar. How did she end up joining the Goddess Squad? The strongest squad there is. And what has she accomplished since then?
All right. It's a bit of a long story.
Then keep it to the parts about Scar. I'm not big on long stories.
I mean, it's been like a lot of years. As Nayuta and Mirror walk on, listening.
They seem to be getting along.
How far dost thou intend to lead us? I confess, this leisurely stroll through the heart of enemy territory does not sit well with me.
Not much further now. We wouldn't be able to go any further than that anyway.
So thou hast been here all this time?
That's right. I've been here ever since Eden. There's work to be done after all.
Then didst thou not see my replicas? There ought to have been at the very least several score.
Beats me. Maybe they're all dead?
They can't
be
dead.
When a replica doth perish, its nymph returneth unto me. Such a thing hath not occurred even once.
Is that so? I haven't the faintest idea.
That doesn't convince me, bro.
I see.
That doesn't convince me.
Is it still intact?
Of course. That's why the lift is in operation. The ultra-massive core is very much intact. It's in much better shape than anticipated.
Who doth maintain it?
It's left alone. It was designed to run itself after all. By you, I might add. The Ark and the Lift each hold one of the twin cores. The moment either is destroyed, mutual destruction follows.
Oh wait,
In
what?
close proximity to one another, the resulting resonance would destroy them both.
I was going to say, if we have like this core, we could like power the Ark again. And now she just says like, if one gets destroyed, both perish? And if they get too close, it goes kaboom? So we kind of fucked. Does that mean that now the Ark will, well, get destroyed, right? Or lose its power, but so will the Rapture production facility? Because it's on the lift? Interesting, interesting. Let's see how this goes.
Quite the troublesome design.
There was surely reason behind its design. Yet we failed to uncover that reason, and we erred in wielding forces unknowable in heedless fashion.
Just so you know, mutual destruction is not an option. It might have been a viable choice in the past, but not now with the Queen in the picture. Humanity, stripped of its sanctuary, against the Queen. The outcome is obvious, wouldn't you say?
This I know.
Hmm.
I'm not alone. We're all in this together.
Interesting. The plot thickens.
We're not done.
The plot
Keep going.
thickens.
Tell me the story of victory.
And I guess the Ark
I shall attain enlightenment.
is soon going to be gone.
I look forward to welcoming the morning with you.
And I think we're going to get like the implementation of the surface minigame that we had before. That they implemented as like a beta test. I didn't play it. But I seen some gameplay of it. And it's where we start like reclaiming the surface. And I think that's going to be the future of NIKKE. I think the game will change a lot. And we will get more into that aspect of like reclaiming the surface. Like pretty soon, I think.
Very well. Let's go.
Yes, Commander. Let's hurry. There is a...
'Tis a meeting with the foe.
All right, this is as far as we go. I don't recommend going any further. We might get caught.
By your efforts, we have come thus far without great peril. To know the lay of the land beforehand shall alone prove of great service.
Take it all in before you return. That's the only way you'll even stand a chance of winning.
Sounds like you're saying we'd lose if we fought now.
Of course. You have absolutely no chance of winning right now. You're lucky that the Queen is focused on rebuilding her strength now. Do you honestly think you could stop her if she went after Eden and the Ark this very moment?
No. Not really.
While she gathers strength, you must do the same. By any means necessary. I am backing the losing side here. Siding with the Queen would make things so much easier. And yet, I'm going this far because I genuinely want you to win. So please, don't disappoint me.
Do I believe
Talk
her?
is cheap. Give us something useful to work with.
Fine. That's the reason I brought you here anyway. Rose?
All right.
Rose heads to a corner, then proceeds to perform a peculiar sequence of steps.
Ho! Hast thou brought us thus far merely that Sword Maiden might unveil some secret dance techniques?
Shut up, Nayut.
Come to think of it, Red Hood did a tap dance the day we first met Scarlet.
What?
I told you we should have changed this.
What's the harm? Besides, this way, no one will find out by accident either.
The moment Rose completes her steps, the corner crackles to life. A human-sized container emerges.
Optical camouflage, huh?
Would you mind opening it?
Bodyguard. I'm nothing but an errand girl.
I have no physical body. I don't have much of a choice.
Rose presses the button on the container. With a hiss, the contents are revealed. Steel legs in red.
Shoes.
I kept them safe, as you can see.
Oh, her weapon. Which is like what she's wearing right now. But these are not real.
I tried everything I could to make replicas with them, but they don't seem compatible with Rapture technology. Take them. Perhaps they'll come in handy somehow.
Oh, are we going to get like red shoes installed in some other NIKKE?
This shall prove of considerable aid.
That's what I thought. And take one more thing with you. Rose.
Rose retrieves a small bag from inside the container and hands it to Snow White.
What's this? It's really heavy.
It's a brain shelter.
Oh.
A brain shelter?
Liberalio's head is inside.
Oh, what? They're going to be... What?
What?
Yeah, what?
I don't know what possessed Liberalio, or why. But she proposed to the Queen a dialogue with humanity. I'll admit, I had some hope myself. I figured it might get through to the Queen even just a little, given it was coming from her second daughter. But the Queen truly is a monster. Liberalio's words fell on deaf ears. Although, I honestly doubt dialogue was ever possible with her in the first place. She tore off Liberalio's head, frozen in ecstasy after meeting her beloved mother. She kept only the body that had the core, and tossed the head away like trash. That's what I retrieved.
Yet heretics possess the capacity for regeneration by means of their core.
There's no core in her head. Unlike in Devilia, Liberalio didn't do something as grotesque as implanting a core fragment in her head.
Oh. New NIKKE heads just come off like that? I mean, it's the Queen we're talking about. She just yanked it.
But her brain is still alive. It should be enough to create a human imposter, at the very least. That is, when Eden has the technology to do so, of course. She's a heretic who spent nearly a century slaughtering humans on the surface. Such vast combat experience must mean she'll have a wealth of information. She's also one of my greatest works. So even turning her into a standard pseudo-human won't be a loss. We need every asset we can get. Don't you think?
Yeah, her proportions are kind of crazy.
All right. It's time for you to leave. We stuck strictly to inconspicuous routes, but if we stay too long, we're bound to get caught. See them back safely, Rose. They'll start to suspect something if I'm away from my post for too long.
Yes.
I guess the saying's true. When the cat's away, the mice come out to play.
Hmm? The queen not present at this moment?
Yes. Remember how I mentioned those new raptures use dark matter as a power source? She's gone to gather some.
Isn't dark matter just her blood? Why couldn't she just, like, poof, make some?
The Maleficent Beast Quartet.
Maleficent Beast Quartet. That's a crazy nickname.
That's right. She went to steal the dark matter that the four beasts painstakingly scraped together.
Which one is more unhinged? Red Shoes fanbase asking Shift Up to have her playable, or Crow fanbase asking for overspec version? Who the fuck in their right mind will ask for something like Crow to be in the game? I want her removed from the game, bro. Let alone if they do a Crow overspec, it will probably be the least sold character in the history of the game, the history of gacha games. I don't think Shift Up is like that dumb, bro. As for Red Shoes, I mean,
I know not if I shall prove
she's like a mixed character, you know?
Ammo check. All good.
It's not like I really like this character. I'm just like doubtful of her. I know she's up to something, but it's not like she's a complete bitch like Crow.
It's over. Now, let us rest together, Commander.
All right, moving in.
See Crow fan base preaching to new recruits? Nah, bro. Ain't no way. They're just loud. There's no way. Oh, we're here. Also, why the fuck would they release Crow when we have Leviathan, when we have Behemoth and Bahamut not playable yet? Like, please, Shift Up, give me Behemoth, please. I'm begging you. I want her. I'll literally pay money to get her. I'll max BLM her. I'll literally max her out. I swear to God, if they release Behemoth, I'll max her out instantly, bro.
Yeah, there's nothing in particular I need to pack.
They're focused on having the alt out? There's nothing in particular I need to pack.
What about you, Bahamut?
I, the incomparably clever Bahamut, am not yet.
I like she's always shaking, bro. Look at this, looks like pudding. Like, god damn, bro.
I can't decide which book to take. What book? Don't you know? Books are nourishment for the mind.
Yeah, that's why you keep reading it upside down.
No matter where one goes, books are an absolute necessity.
Bahamut, why are you always reading books?
Knowledge is a weapon, Levi. One must always keep it sharp.
You don't know how to read, though.
Your knowledge is a weapon, all right. Something you swing around that leaves people dazed.
Precisely. It's gratifying to be surrounded by fellows who truly understand.
I'm surprised you actually agreed to help the young man.
I promised him I would. And from what I hear, something major happened.
Yeah, the queen.
Come to think of it, you visited Eden before, right? So you're already familiar with this place.
Sure, I've been there before. But I doubt they'll welcome me with open arms.
I mean, they know of their arrival, so it's not like they are going to attack them, hopefully.
What did you do?
Let's just say we got off to a rocky start.
We're doomed. We'll be lucky if we don't get intercepted along the way.
Well, the young man probably gave Eden a heads up already. We should be fine.
Yeah, I guess it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Right?
Why? Are you nervous?
I mean, kind of.
Kind of.
I don't blame you. We've kept to ourselves this whole time without dealing with anyone else whatsoever. If it weren't for Grave, that might still be the case.
Behemoth greeted the Eden crew with a boulder. Probably. They just like taking a stroll, like going on a like how's it called? Damn, I keep forgetting words, bro. Eden crew just taking a stroll, and then they look up and there's a giant boulder going towards them, and they're like, "The fuck? A meteor?" And now there was no prediction for rock showers.
Still, we got along well enough with Enichiro's group and the young man's crew, even if it was only briefly. Eden won't be any different.
Crystal region, her bull farm, she likes to throw chunks of rocks. Yeah.
True. You're right.
First meeting jitters are perfectly natural. But conversation is the cornerstone of evolution.
Yeah.
New encounters beget new dialogue and the exchange of new knowledge. I, the brilliant Bahamut, can hardly contain my excitement. I await the magnificent moment my profound knowledge and Eden's converge.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to use your knowledge much.
Are we seriously taking her with us? I'd say a fight's liable to break out before long.
We have to bring her. What choice do we have? But what's taking those two so long?
Yeah, they're running pretty late today.
Swoosh. Subsies. And our daughter. I'm going to be honest, I completely forgot about this, bro. I completely forgot about this. The girl hanging from this neck climbs down to the ground.
It's fun. Seeing new places is nice, isn't it? Uh-huh. Go new place tomorrow?
Tomorrow's my turn, right? I'll take you somewhere completely new.
Yay, yay!
Well, only one. Couldn't they give you like a better name? Like only one. What the fuck kind of name is that?
What's wrong? I, the erudite Bahamut, shall enlighten you. The child currently requires sleep.
Hug me. Okay. Come here.
No, she's the only one. No, she's actually the second one. She's our second child.
Fluffy. Feel so good. Oh. Really?
Surely, before 4th Annie, only one gets a proper name. Will she though?
What do I do? I feel like I'm gonna...
What's wrong?
I don't know.
Mother instincts kicking in.
Are you all packed?
Packed? For what?
What do you think?
We're leaving today, remember?
Oh, right. We were going to Eden.
Hopefully they leave before the queen arrives. Right? Right?
I forgot.
Hurry up and get ready.
Can I spoil you? No.
I'll hold her.
Oh, okay.
Alright, come here.
Leviathan reaches out, the girl nestled in Z's arms. She stares silently at Leviathan. Her gaze travels down towards Leviathan's chest. Not fluffy.
Hard. No like.
She's just like her dad, bro. She likes the big booba.
You little brat!
Don't worry, the queen should worry. Really?
Come here. I'll hold.
Girl settles into Behemoth's arms, tuck her head in and nuzzles against her.
Fluffy!
Yeah. Fluffy, isn't it?
The girl turns and looks at Leviathan. Poor Leviathan.
Oh, I swear I'll...
Levi.
What?
Poor auntie, bro. Hammond looks at Leviathan, then nods silently.
Stop nodding like you've got some secret. It's annoying.
Levi?
What? What is it?
Levi has a very short fuse. Q3? How about... What? Pronounce like the letter Q? Only one would like saying with Brady,
Oh,
yeah.
I'm packed and ready.
Let's go then.
But she just fell asleep.
Let's be quiet then. If she wakes up, we'll take turns transforming and giving her rides. If we don't let her ride while we're transformed, she'll throw a fit.
Oh, okay. This is kind of fun. It's like taking turns driving on a road trip.
This is a family trip, all right.
Yeah.
Barbies walk on. Leviathan glances back. The White Ark, once a ritual space built for the creation of the Queen. A place that has since become their home. It was wrecked by Liberalia, but even the process of restoring it was enjoyable. For some reason, Leviathan feels a twinge of regret.
We'll be able to come back. It's our home, after all.
Yeah, you're right.
The four beasts continue onward. After walking for a long time, they stop. Before them stands the Thing. Oh, right, like, no warning, no nothing. Like, she just shows up. Who looks at them with a smile. That's so creepy, bro.
What is that?
That's the
A
Queen.
human imposter? But something feels off.
The Thing closes the distance in an instant. Her gaze onto the girl in Behemoth's arms. Behemoth reflexively turns and shields the girl. A thunderous roar echoes out. Holy shit. Behemoth collapses on her knees, the upper half of her body now missing. Holy shit! What the fuck? Just like that? Behemoth! No, no, my Behemoth, bro. The girl flung aside lies on the ground, staring at the lower half of Behemoth that remains. She crawls over and touches the core lying on the floor.
Ma.
The thing looks down at the girl and raises her foot. A fire ignites in the eyes of Leviathan, Ziz, and Bahamut.
Get your foot away! What are you?
She's danger, that's what she is. We can fix it without her head because her head is empty. What the fuck, bro? I mean, Behemoth is always first because she's the tank. She has to tank for the others. So it's normal she takes like the blunt damage. If the enemy one-shots anyone, it's going to be her first.
You'll pay for this!
Black light bursts forth, staining the white arc. Holy shit, bro. Just like that? Please don't kill my Behemoth, bro.
Commander and I... Never mind.
Literally my wife.
Conducting maintenance.
Together with Red Hood, obviously.
From torment free Take them down quickly!
Regroup and let's go again.
But damn. I was
but we've still got a
not expecting that. It was nonchalantly too. Just I can't imagine this happening like anywhere else. I've never seen like shit like this happen in any other video game or any other gacha game. This is why NIKKE's story is so peak. Imagine this in Wuthering Waves. Like you're talking, Rover is talking with another character. The Trinodian comes up, splits the other character in half, kills them, and it's like, what you gonna do about it, bro? And and that be it. Like imagine that. That would actually be peak, bro.
Please make your orders clear and concise. All right, moving in.
Encounter.
Wuthering Waves will fix this scenario with a date? Maybe.
Sis.
Also, I'll be right back. I need to call my boss because it's getting close to the time of like going to work, and I still don't know if I'm going to go to work or not today. So I'll be right back.
You've been calling for days, asking why did we break up, but I let it ring. I'll just pick up and hang up, and you wonder why I never pick up my phone. But I bet you never wonder why. Sleeping alone, girl, I got nothing to say, nothing to say. Why would you keep calling me? Want me to stay, want me to stay? Answer me, you wanna play, you like to play. It won't be too long before this motherfucking jerk goes to sing you a song. You never ever ever leave me alone, girl, you need someone, you need someone. You never ever ever leave me alone, girl, you need someone to be someone. You never ever ever leave me alone, girl, you need someone, you need someone. You never ever ever leave me alone, girl, you need someone to be someone. You've been chasing me around, but I never get caught in the games you play, so just quit, it's over. The text, the calls, and bullshit you thought of was the reason I left your ass crying alone. You never ever ever leave me alone, girl, you need someone, you need someone. You never ever ever leave me alone, girl, you need someone to be someone. You never ever ever leave me alone, girl, you need someone, you need someone. You never ever ever leave me alone, girl, you need someone to be someone. So maybe you wanna go, come get a piece of me. You wanna go, you're gonna be mad at me. You wanna show, won't be too long before this motherfucking jerk stops bringing it on. You never ever ever leave me alone, girl, you need someone, you need someone. You never ever ever leave me alone, girl, you need someone to be someone. You never ever ever leave me alone, girl, you need someone, you need someone. You never ever ever leave me alone, girl, you need someone to be someone. I'm the architect of battles, building worlds from the ground. No shortcuts through the madness, let's cut through the sound. Got my systems and my metrics, every move's in my sight. While the trolls throw their tantrums, I'm igniting the fight. Throw your lazy takes at me, I'll dissect them with glee. This isn't just a game, it's a fight for clarity. Comicity's my language, I speak it till I'm hoarse. Too many don't get it, but I'll stay on course. I'm cold Santa, cut the fluff, cut the lies. In a world of chaos, I'll sharpen your eyes. Newton 69th, I can't lie, no disguise. Sharing my brain cell, it's a genius surprise. With sarcasm like armor, I'm a knight in this game. Here to break down the chaos, but I'm not here for fame. Got a teacher's mind, but I'll shove it in your face. Push back on the oversimplified space. Say it's black or white, but I'll show you the gray. Spotting contradictions, it's the only way. So if you feel the pressure, you're lost in the plane. Step closer to the truth, come play some real games. I'm cold Santa, cut the fluff, cut the lies. In a world of chaos, I'll sharpen your eyes. Newton 69th, I can't lie, no disguise. Sharing my brain cell, it's a genius surprise. So let's break down the nonsense, banish the deceit. You're armed with knowledge now. Feel the rhythm, feel the heat. Misinformation crumbles, let it fall to the floor. With me on this journey, you won't ask for more. I'm cool, Santa, cut the fluff, cut the lies. In a world of chaos, I'll sharpen your eyes. Newton 69th, I can't lie, no disguise. Sharing my
Guys, good news! I have good news for us. Let me go to here. We have good news. Neverness to Everness has made a post addressing the issue. And again, we see what they have said before. Literally, they are literally saying what they have said before. But this time, well, they are doing like an official post after all the controversy. I still think that the way we went about it, or people went about it, when it comes to this controversy, was still very damaging and unnecessary, because this could have all been settled and shown to the studio without like being a bitch about it, but they have addressed it. Let's see what they say. Neverness to Everness is built on human creativity. The character stories and world you experience are work of artists, writers, and designers. AI-assisted tools were used only on small numbers of background and environmental assets, not on characters or stories that define this game. That's what we knew already. That people were saying that they used on like everything. They didn't use it on everything. We're already reviewing and reworking the flag assets Clear Skies in Summer and Pink Paws Heist. That's completely fine. Your feedback shapes this game, so please keep it coming. We're listening and we're committed to delivering the quality you deserve. Obviously, this is PR talk. I don't think they want people to actively they don't want people actively trashing the game. I think voicing your concerns on surveys and being vocal about it is fine, but actively spreading misinfo that the devs are using AI for everything and it's just AI slop, and telling people to stop playing the game, or saying that the game is trash, obviously they don't want that. And well, here you have it. They are addressing it. It is what it is. Nice. So Iramos almost destroyed the game that did nothing wrong. Basically. It's not like she, like, her statement only would like just kill the game, but the whole movement behind it is was unnecessary. Because if she had talked to the devs, or if the sponsor guys that she has were truthful about it, nothing would have happened. Nothing of the sort would have happened. What you missed? Not much. Like NIKKE story, and I'm just reading like this post that they made today. Some people will never read that post. Yeah, and guess what? These content creators that were actively trashing the game will never address this post and will never go back on their word and fix the damage they have done. Which is quite unfortunate. Quite unfortunate. It is what it is. Let's see what people are saying. It was never about AI use. Even if it was AI generated, people that enjoy the game do not give a shit about it. Yeah. Let's see what this one is saying. All the people who thought protesting doesn't work were toxic to the voice actors and content creators who are disproving us. To those who think being vocal means nothing, we're always always the loud voice. No one fucking likes you. No one fucking likes you. You don't have to be a bitch to voice your complaints. This is what this is all about. You don't have to be a fucking bitch to say that you don't like something and that you prefer something else. And actually, let me check what they have said on this matter. Have they said anything on this matter? Let me see. Fuck AI gen and fuck you if you support AI gen. This is what they say. Okay. Fuck AI gen, right? But other games using AI gen is fine. Sure. Nobody's complaining about it, but performative Western idiots anyway. Basically. Also, what is the replies? We got 2 tiny 1-minute clips of the game crying over nothing. Yep. The evolution of art. When digital art came, people claimed it wasn't real art because it made the process too easy. You didn't have to mix colors manually, and work with layers was effortless. Now, history is repeating itself with AI. AI is just a new tool for human creativity. I agree. Unless it's like, well, fully AI. Claimed the game is built on human creativity. Used AI gen across the game. Contradictory statement. How is it contradictory? The character stories and world are work of artists, writers, and designers. AI were used on small background environment assets. How is this contradictory? NTE has for a 15+ minute video that is entirely AI generated. What? Is bro actually dented? There's no way, right? Actually, let me check. Is it all AI generated? Oh, it's the fucking... Is this about the fucking movie? And when was this posted? Is this in the game still? I don't know when this was posted. Oh, here. Yeah, it was posted recently. That's actually impressive. That they made a whole fucking movie. That's actually impressive. That's the date. Never got that movie on the date. Something feels off. It might be from the beta. It might be from the beta. Because they in the beta they had like a lot more AI gen stuff, which they removed. Let me check. All cutscenes, movie, full story. Oh, this is the... no, that's not what I want. What's it called? This is from CBT2. Do they show like the date here? I mean, they used this one. Where is it? Watching movie. I think. Which is the one we get on TV too. It's not the same one. That's actually quite impressive. I personally think it's totally fine. Because this still uses AI, I think. But I think this is fine. This is cool. Obviously, all of this is a mix of AI and artists. It's not like a prompt they gave ChatGPT. The camera has a lower position on the date, even if it changes the visual, different than this. I think that's fine. Because again, it's used as like a background asset. It's not like Chiz here and her dialogues and stuff like that is made by AI. That's like a small part of the date. I don't see a problem with it. Expedition 33 did the same and I don't see problem, basically. Yeah, but to Expedition 33 we give it 30 awards. True. Oh no, a background thing in the big game is AI. And I bet like it's AI because it's just like budgeting issues. It takes a human to use AI to refine the results, to stitch the good results together, then to find a place to use them in the larger... It's just like a different work process. You have your artists working on the important stuff to make it perfect, and then you have your AI personnel that are working on props to use in the background, and that takes a lot less work, so you can push out more things while the important stuff is being worked on by the artist all the background stuff that, well, the artists don't have to worry about now, and they can focus on the important stuff. So it's basically just them budgeting the game better and focusing on what's actually important. Now, would I prefer for it to be all human made? Sure. But if it being all human made means that all more budget goes into that and less budget goes into making the game actually feel good, then I think it's not a worthy trade-off. No one noticed how accurate the anatomy of flowers in that game? I didn't notice that either. They literally showed how petals are attached to make it... Damn. The only AI things were the billboards and some screenshots. Yeah, basically. Things that would take like really long to make. Things that would take really long to make. And we would take the artists like a really long time, making the development process longer, making the development process more expensive, something that Hora Studio cannot afford or was not able to afford before release. Maybe they can afford now, after it released and after the game made some money. Because maybe now they have more, more budget to work with. Depending how Perfect World handles the game. Anyway, let's go back to NIKKE. I said I wasn't going to talk more about it, but, well, that came up. This does not move. Her wings have been completely torn apart. Bahamut is motionless. Half her upper body has vanished. 2 pair of petals, each one of 3. The first one is inside. The other one is close above in alignment of the empty spaces. Holy shit. Leviathan's body is grotesquely contorted in several places. She writhes in agony.
Hurt. Run. Run. Go. Don't. Fight. Run. Away. Now.
Holy shit. The thing steadies her breathing. She shakes off the dark matter clinging to her body. Her gazes sweep across the 4 beasts, scattered on the ground, then settles on the girl standing in their midst.
You. Bad girl.
Bad girl. Oh no. The ground beneath the girl begins to turn black. It continues to spread wider and wider. As Leviathan sinks into the darkness, she desperately shouts.
No. You mustn't fight. Run.
Oh no. The 4 beasts sink into the blackness created by the girl. Gigantic wings unfurl, and drill shafts and pincers rise from the ground. The thing charges forward. A mass of arms surge up from the ground and latches onto the thing's legs. She tries to shake them off, but cannot, for their strength is tremendous. The girl's pincers strike ferociously at the immobilized thing. The thing staggers, then tears off the hands, gripping her with sheer force. She catches the swinging pincers and twists with a sickening crunch. The pincers wrap and shatter. The thing drives her fist into the girl's torso. Part of the girl's upper body disappears with a thunderous boom, but it regenerates almost instantly. A massive pillar is summoned. Simultaneously, another swarm of arms rises up once more. The thing takes her stance. The girl slashes around with a pillar and arms, with a ferocity that could tear her opponent asunder. Meanwhile, the thing wildly throws his fists, intent on pulverizing anything in her path. The girl's dark matter and the thing's fists collide over and over. Shockwave ripple outwards. The pseudo arc's buildings tremble and the ground splits open. No, not the arc again. They're going to have to rebuild it again. Fuck. The fierce stalemate continues until the balance is broken by the thing. A low kick aimed at the girl's legs tears them clean off. The girl crumbles to the ground, her legs gone. The thing rains down punches from above. Under the barrage of fists, the girl panics. This is something she has never felt before. Black light erupts. Holy shit, what the fuck is that? The thing looks up at the black spire that has suddenly risen before her. Beams of light pour down from the spire, and black thorns rain down like a storm. The thing swiftly evades the projectiles, but it's useless. There are simply too many of them. A beam catches right in the torso and sends her staggering. The attacks that had been spreading in all directions now concentrate solely on the thing. For the first time since inhabiting this body, the thing adopts a defensive stance. Holy shit. Beams of light and black thorns crash down upon her. After raining down attacks for a long while, the girl looks downward. The thing is on one knee, staring up to her.
Die.
Holy shit. I'm taking a screenshot of that. Massive pincers, pillars, and drill shafts burst from the spire, all of them pointed downwards. The thing looks up at the colossal black spire looming before her. She shifts her gaze to her own body, then back at the spire, and back to herself. Fury spreads across her face. At that moment, Leviathan comes flying down the black spire.
Stop! Enough. No more fighting.
Fly.
The girl points at the thing.
Bad girl. Die.
No! Don't kill her!
Kill her! Kill her! And I mean, if we kill her, the game ends.
You don't need to do that. Leave the fighting to us. So just stop. All you have to do is sneak bites of grilled fish, hitch rides on us, and go for walks.
Yeah, you wouldn't want your nephew to go on fighting for it.
Just snuggle up and sleep in our arms. You don't have to fight.
right! She hurt you. Bad girl.
We're fine. We're not hurting anymore. So don't. Let's just go. Let's go. Okay?
Okay.
The black spider disappears, and the four beasts are left floating in mid-air.
Ziz! Yeah!
Ziz's wings spread wide. She carries everyone and quickly takes flying. The thing watches them go with fury etched across her face.
We almost died back there.
Yeah, and you almost killed the queen too.
Yeah, even after transforming.
What was that thing? It looked like a pseudo-human.
It certainly had the appearance of one. But it was unbelievably strong.
What even was that thing?
Even I, the ever-astute Bahamut, cannot say.
It was the queen, bro.
Ma.
Moth?
Yes. Yes, you saved us. Thank you.
Uh-huh. I scold bad girl.
No more fighting, though. Okay?
No.
Don't you dare do it.
No.
What the? Ugh! This kid is getting more defiant by the day.
You're just spoiling her.
Sisters. I'll kill them all. Don't like you hurting. Don't like bullies.
I mean,
All the same, I don't want you fighting. Please? Okay.
Maybe.
maybe. Maybe. The girl had fallen asleep in Leviathan's arms. Leviathan looks down at her with troubled expression.
Levi?
Are you still playing other gacha? Yeah. I mean, this stream? Probably not. But I'm playing other gachas overall.
Yeah.
Why are you telling her not to fight? She's so strong. She might have won that fight earlier.
You're right. She is strong. Unbelievably so.
Then, why?
No parent wishes to see their child fighting.
Oh, well, I guess that's true. But there are times when fighting is the only solution. At least to protect ourselves.
Levi, tell me what you're thinking.
She's strong. Too strong. With her power, she could probably solve most things. She could take anything she wants, without exception. She won't even need to control her emotions. She could just unleash them alongside her power. And that can't happen. It mustn't. If she repeatedly uses her power every time she wants something, she'll turn into a real monster.
Yeah, we kinda have to educate her well. Why the voice didn't match the character? It is matching the character. What?
But why not?
That's her voice.
Why don't you want her to become a monster? Is it because you promised Siren her power would only be used for good?
That's part of it.
That's Leviathan's voice. What's wrong with it?
That kid. We made her. She had no say in her creation. After selfishly bringing her into this world, we can't ask her to use her powers for our sake. We can't ask her to become a monster for us. But... damn it!
Leviathan looks petite, but her voice is like mommy, doesn't fit. I think it fits. I think that's fine. I mean, she looks petite, but she's actually like, I mean, it's like a common trope. Like, she's 5 billion years old, but yeah, you know.
Why are you crying?
I didn't want her to fight. I don't know if we're even capable of it. But I wanted her to live in a world where none of that exists. She's the child we created. I want her free from all of that. I just wanted her to live happily. But in the end...
Didn't use this kind of... Wait. Skip it. The girl wakes up. She lifts her head to look at Leviathan.
Why? Don't cry.
She reaches out and wipes Leviathan's tears.
This is why I keep crying.
The child will grow up right. She won't become a monster. Ever.
Yeah, we can do it. Let's make sure of that.
Do you know what distinguishes a monster from something that isn't? It's the presence or absence of knowledge. I, in all my astonishing wisdom, will impart all my knowledge unto this child.
So basically
I shall
nothing.
personally see to it that she becomes a person of intellect.
I will give you all my knowledge. Literally 0. Poor child.
Oh, she's doomed. I can already tell this is going to end badly.
Even Behemoth is saying it. Yeah, poor child, bro.
I'm not alone. We're all in this together.
And I'm just noticing the raptors are different now.
From torment free, I shall attain enlightenment.
Yeah.
The story will be rewritten
Interesting.
into a tale that's happy and beautiful.
These are the new raptors. They have like legs, like human legs. It looks pretty weird. Oh, they look uncanny as fuck, bro. What the hell? Like skeletons? Queen got a fetish?
Please make your orders clear
Probably.
and concise. All right, moving in.
Encounter.
Now she's into woman, possibly giant woman, possibly.
You look like you have a lot on your mind.
Ah, well, indeed.
Feeling pushed around by Mirror? It can't be helped. You lost so many of your clones since that day. All of you lost a great deal of strength. Meanwhile, the Queen got a clean slate. And Mirror's been glued to her side, watching everything unfold. There's bound to be a gap in our intel, don't you think?
4K on recent
Mirror
feed.
wants to see where things are at for you all.
I checked it like a
Whether
little
you
while
truly
ago.
have the
It
power
was
to
on
stand
3 point
against the
something.
Queen.
Stand against her? No, we're going to kill her.
She wants to make sure it's not all talk. if you have what it takes to be the ones who kill the Queen. Mirror will offer even more help than she does now. But if you're not...
No doubt she shall cleave to the Queen's side without a moment's hesitation. That much I know.
Right. So don't disappoint her. She's devious, but incredibly capable. Having her as an ally is always an advantage.
Art thou not speaking rather too much?
Oh, don't you worry. Mirror probably sent me to see you off just so I'd tell you all this. She loves making others do the talking for her. She fancies herself a puppet master, pulling strings from the shadows. She's devious to the core, that Mirror.
On that, I concur.
Nayuta.
What troubleth thee?
Explain how you came to know this Mirror. She says she's helping us, but she's more like a rapture strategist than anything else. With how she talks about creating Liberalio, she's clearly been around for a long time. That means she had a significant hand in humanity's destruction. How did you end up allied with something like that?
What a predicament. If I were to lie, wouldst thou let it pass?
Fine. I'll believe it even if it's a lie.
What an even greater predicament this is. 'Tis a simple enough tale. When mine replicas did roam the surface in great numbers, seeking a means to fell the Queen, 'twas young Lady Mirror who first approached me. By means of a nearby rapture, she did drive a corrupted thorn into me.
What?
Fortunately, I am possessed of some small skill in the handling of nymph. Should the corruption be minor, I may address it by excising only the corrupted nymph. The drawback is that much information is thereby lost, yet I at least evade utter corruption. Young Lady Mirror witnessed this and did propose a deal. Having observed mine replicas that did linger nearby and the treating of my corruption, she divined the extraordinary nature of my ability and put forth her proposal. 'Twas a deal to strike down the Queen together. I knew full well the sort of being young Lady Mirror was. How grave a threat she doth pose to humanity. How much suffering she hath wrought. Even so, I joined hands with her.
Why?
I coveted the knowledge too greatly to forego. However many replicas I may possess, there is no means of learning the Rapture's inner affairs. Thus I joined hands with her, and much was brought to light. 'Twould be a falsehood to claim I felt no self-reproach over that decision. Even so, to secure victory, I shall stoop to any deed. Any deed whatsoever. I had thought thou wouldst speak of the path to victory, yet thou dost refrain. How unexpected.
And are you sure you're okay? Very well. I respect your decision.
Many thanks.
We're here. There's an underground tunnel from this point that'll get you out quickly. Stay safe. And if Scarlet happens to wake up, don't mention me.
That matter will not be resolved so swiftly, but very well.
All of you, get moving.
Yeah. Get your ass moving.
Eco Vista has caught your Damn it.
Oh?
Huh?
Are we fucked? Whoosh. The sound of something tearing through the air echoes from the distance and rapidly approaches.
What sound be that?
This complicates things on so many levels. Let's evade for now.
We can't exactly run from something if we don't know what it is.
Just run.
Then just run? Something enormous slams down. The ground splits and nearby buildings collapse. Snow White stares at the massive wall blocking her way. A towering wall, smooth and flat. Crack. The wall slowly lifts, revealing its end. It tapers gradually to a point.
A sword?
Holy
a
shit.
sword? A sword, you say? This?
The gigantic sword swings again. This time it comes down aimed directly at Snow White. Seven Dwarfs unleashes fire. An explosion hits the descending blade, knocking it off course. Snow White quickly takes to higher ground. Beyond the dust cloud, the vague silhouette of a giant approaches slowly.
A sword strike? From that distance?
Holy shit. Snow White stands ready with seven dwarfs, waiting for the dust to clear. As the dust thins, the giant silhouette appears. A wide-brimmed hat, a single sword, wings on her back. Snow White stares vacantly at the form, an unmistakably imitation of someone. Yeah, it's the queen imitating Scarlet. And just like Altruia, this doppelganger before her provokes a great sense of rage in her. This is sacrilege. A desecration of her comrades who risk their lives in battle. Snow White's eyes blaze as she clenches her teeth. Without any further hesitation, she unleashes her attack.
I'll kill you! I'll kill every single one of you!
Damn. Yep, that's Scarlet, alright. That's a big ass sword. Oh shit.
Full speed ahead! Aegis cannon, fire! Alright, let's keep going.
To grace us.
Is this bitch don't die? There we go.
It's over. Now, let us rest together, Commander.
Oh, she has a smaller form. What the fuck is that, bro? There's a bunch of eyes.
Splendid, truly splendid. Never have I fought so earnestly, not since the day of my birth.
Well, you're not too old, so you were just like born a couple of days ago.
No, admittedly, I am newly born into the world.
Well,
Stop laughing.
Young Lady Scarlet's and Young Lady Isabel's weapons.
yep. We're like 2 days
I
old.
would fain
Yeah.
give the applause. Alas, I only have but one arm. Most vexing.
Why she
I shall
only
talk
has
with
one
my
arm?
mouth instead. Thou shalt have to make do.
What the fuck?
I must confess, transforming doth dull the pleasure of the slice of mine blade.
Also, why the fuck does she only have one arm? Is the queen
'Tis
like
less like a
dented?
cut and more a bludgeoning. Only in this body can I truly feel the joy of cutting something down. A poorly made thing, this body.
She isn't fully built yet, I see.
Oh.
I think she was the thing that Mira mentioned previously. Egovista arm detaches. The sword it's holding lashes out like a whip. With precise cuts, it slices through the incoming missiles before they can even explode. The sword then swings towards Snow White's head. Snow White tilts her head slightly, evading the strike.
My apologies. 'Twas a reflex. My name was merely to deflect the explosives.
Imagine if he had two hands.
Though thou art not blameless either, attacking in the midst of conversation. Doth such conduct not violate the way of the sword?
She doesn't use a sword though.
Spare us the falsehoods. 'Tis plain to any soul that strike was aimed with intent.
Nay, nay. 'Twas a mere mishap, as I said.
Nigovisa vanishes, then lands between Nayuta and Snow White.
Ambushes are not my specialty.
The sword swings wildly. Nayuta and Snow White both block and evade, but her gazed and sliced.
Blast! Ugh.
Precisely refined close quarters combat. Neither Snow White or Nayuta have experience against a sword-wielding opponent. They couldn't have. Against Raptors, gunfights are the standard. Some Raptors do engage in close combat, but their attacks are nothing more than straightforward physical aggression. But Egovista plays mind games. She staggers blind spots and vital spots. Nayuta knows self-defense, but not at a level to face a master like this. Against a master of the blade, neither can mount a single counterattack. I guess we need, you know who? We need Scarlet back. Sword meets sword. Rose blocks Egovista's strike.
Well, well. If it isn't Mirror's puppet. What exactly dost thou think thou art doing?
Who knows? Perhaps facing a sword wielder after so long stirred my spirit.
A hollow husk with no blood to boil. What rubbish doth thou speak?
Nayuta is Denji in the game too? Who the fuck is Denji?
Rich words coming from something that imitates humans.
Their blades clash. Chainsaw Man? Wait, there's a Nayuta in Chainsaw Man? What? Yes. Oh, this bitch. What does Nayuta mean even? Nayuta means extremely large number. Well, makes sense for her name then. She has like a bajillion clones. It refers to a numeric value that signifies a myriad or countless quantity. Interesting, I didn't know that. I mean, we have a bunch of like pretty popular names here. Like Red Hood, Snow White, we have Cinderella, we have Scarlet, we have what's her name again? Rapunzel. Red shoes here.
This is no good.
We have Little Mermaid, Hansel
They
and
really
Gretel.
are completely helpless. Even with half their forces remaining, they're struggling this much against a single newborn heretic.
Yep.
Altruria's retreat was likely due to that strange wall. These new raptures will just keep getting better. The Queen will secure the dark matter, and those half-baked things aren't going to pose an obstacle to her. Eden is still devastated, and the Ark shows no sign of mobilizing. On top of that, Marion's gene is now in the Queen's hands.
It's not looking good for humanity.
I've decided. It's a shame to abandon everything I've invested, but the Queen is on a whole other level. Perhaps her descent was the problem from the start. There's no other choice. This is the right call. What a waste. Both Marion and the Ark. Such a shame. After all that effort I've put in, the Queen obtaining a new body was the deciding factor. Otherwise, she could have been stopped. Right. Time is infinite. I'll just have to look for the next opportunity.
With a quiet crackle of static, Mirror vanishes. Rose and Ego Vista blades clash in a fury of exchanges. They are evenly matched, but one side begins to falter. The difference in physical specs is overwhelming, but the difference in swordsmanship is overwhelmingly enough to cancel it out. Rose drives Ego Vista back.
Impossible! How?
You were going on about the way of the sword. You should know how meaningless ideals are when they're bereft of power.
Silence, thou empty husk!
Ego Vista swings her blade in desperation. Her movements are wide and sweeping, the kind that happens when emotion overtakes the body. Rose ducks and raises her blade. All she needs to do is slightly deflect and charge forward to pierce the core.
As expected, nothing beats Scar's swordsmanship.
Ego Vista blade drives deep into Rose's upper body. What? Oh, did Mirror stop her? Rose collapses.
A pity. The sword was too worn, too frail to endure mine strikes.
Oh.
That it should end thus, I find it nothing short of regrettable.
Snow White levels her gun at the stunned Ego Vista. She glances towards Nayuta to call for backup, but sees her staring into the distance, her face frozen in horror.
We are undone, just as I feared. We ought not have joined hands with an outsider.
Snow White follows Nayuta's gaze. Oh, what the fuck? Dozens of glowing red orbs, light hurtle towards Nayuta. How?
Mantra!
Yeah, Mirror did that, yeah. A thunderous roar echoes in the distance, sending vibrations rippling through the air. The sound slowly draws closer.
Nayuta, what's happening?
We're getting the fuck out of there, bro. That's what's happening.
Mount Mantra and make haste. Retreat, I say.
Nayuta!
When my replicas perish, their nymph returns unto me. The scores of replicas whose whereabouts were lost here have failed. They met their end whilst afflicted with corruption.
Then those lights.
Corruption of nymph. That light yonder. Mine own nymph, now corrupted. It comes for me. There is no evading it.
Then you...
You getting corrupted? There's no way, bro.
Go at once. No more words.
Mantra crashes through the wall. Snow White hesitates. She locks eyes with
Fret
Nayuta.
not, I beseech thee. There is no shortage of what may replace me.
Understood.
Snow White mounts Mantra. The beast gallops off. Snow White's gaze turns to the fallen rose. Egovista stares at the ground as if dejected. While Mantra gallops on, Snow White bends down and lifts the battered rose. With Snow White and Rose aboard, Mantra leaves the area in an instant. Nayuta watches the ominous red lights, covering onto her.
Mirror? Things shall not unfold according to thy will.
Nayuta presses her palms together. Light bursts from her body.
Though mine original self be forfeit here, there is no want of replicas to succeed me.
Egovista blade smashes into Nayuta's face, sending her tumbling across the ground. Nayuta's vision swims as she's struck by the flat of the sword.
Ugh. Self-destruction? How terribly boring.
Mirror!
I've had my eye on you for quite some time. There's no better material for a puppet than you. I've always coveted you for that. Ah, I should
There's
mention
no way, bro.
about your clones. I've already taken care of them, in case things came to this. Injecting corruption directly into your body would be pointless. You would only cure yourself. But even you cannot withstand this much corruption being planted in your nymph.
Traitorous scum!
Don't look at me like that. I believed in you and cooperated with you in good faith.
Yeah, sure.
But I'm simply too disappointed. Please know that my feelings were genuine before.
Vile wretch! I swear I shall!
Sorry, but you should know. I'll do whatever it takes to win, too.
The red light enters Nayuta's body. She struggles, but goes still after a moment. Short time passes. The red-eyed monk rises to her feet.
How do you feel? This is exactly why corrupted puppets are so boring. Oh well, I'll just have to make do with your performance. Now then, could you call all your clones here? There's something I've been wanting to try for some time.
The red-eyed monk sits cross-legged and closes her eyes. Light rises upward. Watching that light, Mirror smiles.
There's no fucking way, bro. There's no way. Nah. There's no way. I refuse to believe it, bro. They did not just kill Nayuta, bro. They are going to bring her back, right? She's not just going to be gone. It's going to be like a Cinderella case, right? Surely it's going to be like a Cinderella case. Because ain't no way. Nayuta was such a cool character, bro.
The worst part is that Snow White ignored us because she can't know that Mirror did that at the end. She left thinking that Nayuta can fix herself. Can she fix herself though? Do we trust that she can fix herself? She did something at the end, right? Nayuta did something at the end. She used her powers at the end before the corruption got to her. Surely she got like another main body somewhere. Surely someone as knowledgeable and as vexed on Nymph and like good at making clones would have like a safe body double somewhere where she could just like transfer her current memories and detach it from the other clones. That's my theory. That's my theory. She sent her current memory to another body, another main body, and detached that body from the clones. Surely that's what happened. But anyway, I think that's going to be it for today's stream. Yeah, I think that's going to be it for today's stream. I'm going to be ending it now because I got information that I do have to go to work today, unfortunately. And I still want to edit and publish that video that I made during the stream. So I'll see you guys next time. And god damn, bro, god damn, was this like fucked. There so much happened in the span of like 1.5 hours in the story. Like holy shit. But anyway, thank you for passing by. Nanakomatsu, Glenn, you know, Harold, who else came by? Grind's Rift was also here. Tokitsune, Andrew, and all the others. Marina was also here. Thanks for showing up, and see you guys next time.
You've been calling for days, asking why did we break up, but I let it ring or just pick up and hang up, and you wonder why I never pick up my phone, but I bet you never wonder why. Sleeping alone, girl, I got nothing to say, nothing to say. Why would you keep calling me? Want me to stay, answer me, answer me.